Hi everyone, Andy Davis here again from Master of Voice, a channel with reactions to performers from across the world. In this episode, another video featuring Shakira here on the channel. This is a vintage performance of Underneath Your Clothes from back in 2001. Let's jump right in. Oh. She had put this up on her channel about a month ago.
You're a song written by the hands of God. Don't get me wrong, 'cause this might sound to you a bit odd, but you won't ways.
Yes.
All my thoughts go hiding right under your clothes. It's where I'll find them.
You guys, I love that verse. To me, it's just iconic. I remember it so well. It just takes me back to that era in her early part of her career, you guys. One of the first songs where I really thought she has such a wonderful, unique voice. And it's that dark vowel placement that I've mentioned before in my other reactions to her. I really love a darker timbre to vocals, and so that's why I'm so drawn into Shakira. It's really back in the upper part of her throat there and provides that unique quality. But she just sings this first verse so beautifully, and it's just like I remember it back in the day, you guys. Started with some softer singing, a bit of breathiness around some of the notes, but really connected there on the upper ends and the upper part of her chest voice here as it moves into the chorus of this beautiful song.
Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story.
Yes.
There's a man I chose. There's my territory and all the things I deserve.
Great breath.
Being such a good girl, honey.
Yes. Really takes excellent breath support to move through that phrase the way she did. And again, that powerful connection to the chest voice is just so signature of her and this song in particular. I'm excited to see this. Oh, she's so great on the stage.
Because of you, I forgot the smart ways to laugh. Because of you,
Wow.
running out of reasons to cry.
A bit of emotion in this.
Are gone when the party's over.
Yes.
We will still belong to each other. Underneath your clothes, there's an endless story.
You guys, the amount of dynamic differences here just within one phrase of singing is just so intricately done. So impressive. Of course, we all know now Shakira is a superstar. And that was even on full display back 20 years ago in this performance. I just love the softer singing and the louder singing when she connects to that breath and really allows space within the mouth, both wider and taller, for that sound just to flow out of her. Oh, you guys, what it must have been like to have been at this concert, hearing this live. I am enjoying it so much today.
There's a man I chose. There's my territory and all the things I deserve.
Yes.
Being such a good girl, honey. Underneath your clothes.
Great run.
There's a man I chose. There's my territory and all the things I deserve.
Oh.
Being such a good girl. Being such a I love you more than
Yes.
on the planet. Moving, talking, walking, breathing.
You guys, there's no good place to stop this, but I really love this bridge section, especially the differences in melodic lines she gives the chorus before moving into this bridge section. To me, it's the highlight of the song. It's what I've remembered all these years. It's what I enjoy when I hear this full song. It's just, I enjoy the entire thing, don't get me wrong, but I am really amped up when I hear that particular chorus move into this bridge. Just perfection.
Oh, it's true, it's so funny, almost unbelievable. As every voice is hanging from the silence, lamps are hanging from the
don't really hear a lot of sometimes because we're so occupied by so many things going on, are all the runs and riffs she adds into that particular section there at the end of the bridge. So controlled. I mean, just amazingly controlled. The amount of little notes, runs, and riffs she's putting in there with that beautiful vibrato, that darker quality. You guys, Shakira! Oh, I love it. So great on the stage. Just emotion and passion. Oh, we know she's a great dancer, but vocals. Yes.
There's my territory and all the things I deserve. Being such a good girl.
Yes.
There's a man like yours. There's my territory and all the things I deserve. Being such a good girl. Being such a good girl.
Yes! Oh, I love the vibrato at the end there, and then she lightened up the sound, but still wonderfully on the breath for that last note. And of course, the audience was just eating it up, you guys, and I am too today. I was listening to Shakira earlier while I was getting dressed, and I was just like, I have to feature her on the channel today. I honestly wasn't even planning to film today, but Shakira got in my ear, you all, and I was like, there have been so many requests for other songs by her. Let's jump into one of my favorites today, and we're going to get to plenty more of your favorites. I promise you that. Just an amazing superstar with that unique vocal ability, but also such a master of singing and performing. And that's what excites me about her. And that's why I know so many of you are huge fans of hers as well. And I'm excited to see more. I mean, you know, we had Girl Like You last year, and I've been jamming to that this morning, quite honestly. So I did want to feature a ballad today to just hear those awesome vocals, and I loved seeing it in a concert setting. I hope you all enjoyed this reaction as much as I did. If you did, please click like, hit subscribe for me, and leave me a comment about other great live Shakira performances out there that I need to check out to feature here on the channel. I've also left links to my social media, my Ko-fi page down below, and otherwise, just have a great day.